Alright folks, from El Paso, we're here at Bowl El Paso for the title matches of today's JBT event. Top seed, Jonah Seawright, looking to win his 4th career JBT title, but he's got to get past a different Joleigh Murphy. And the lefty gets it way out to the edge. Alexis has no idea how to get her stuff from here. And it's lucky to only leave that 3-pin here. Jonah absolutely dominated this tournament. And is given a lot of pins to Joleigh, 32 of them. Jonah's got to win this match by 32 to tie and 33 to win. Tough when you dominate a regular format tournament. You feel like you already won the tournament once, then you got to sit around for an hour as the top seed and then go and try and win the tournament again in only one game. He spared in the first and then gets that spare in the second too, and he's off to a fine start. Joleigh will have her career high finish. Yep. Will have her career high finish in JBT action here regardless of what she does, as this is her first top 5 with us. Check out this righty backup ball.
Get up, Bob. Get up. Yeah.
Oh, eat your heart out, Kristen Lee, wherever you are. Kristen Lee, one of the premier female backup ball bowlers on tour, and she's a miniature Kristen Lee version here without the 8-foot-long ponytail that Kristen has, but that's all right. Beautiful strike for Murphy there in the second. First strike by either bowler. She did open in the first though, so she's would love to consolidate that first strike with a big double, and here it comes. Oh wow, ringing 7. It's certainly not something I think people would teach, but and it's generally females that have it. If you have a female who just does that natural backup ball, I don't really see any problem in accepting that as a coach and working with that bowler to develop the backup ball even further. It's all about repetition in bowling. If you can repeat that shot with sufficient rotation to carry, then what's wrong with the backup ball? Hey, nice job at the 7 too. Because that ball, he had to get it out to the edge for it to stay there. She definitely got it out to the edge and it did stay there. So strike spare for Murphy. Still early on here. The lighting's not really conducive to videotaping here, so hopefully you can see that Jonah's rocking that new season 16 shirt. You can get yours right through our website. If you go back to the website and go to the merchandise section. Gotta plug the merchandise every once in a while. Oh, that one's tugged. Over to the righty side and leaves the pin in the middle. Jonah giving himself a birthday present. He's turning 14 today, and apparently he had to get to be 14 for him to figure out this stupid game, because he was struggling a little bit lately, and that was a birthday, and older and wiser, and bam, there he is lapping the field today. Good job for 5-pin. And 3 spares in a row. Really the key for Seawright is spares. Occasionally it's his spare game that gets away from him. None of that here so far, as he looks real good. Entered today at a 158 average and leveled it. 6 of the 8 games over that, and 1, 2, 3, 4 200 games scratch, including a 224 high. So enjoyed today's pattern. All right, there you go. Gets Brooklyn shot and gets them all to fall. Murphy, meanwhile, came in at a 123 average today, and she actually bowled every single game over that 123 average. Another great shot. Oh man. See her body language tell the story there, as that was her 2nd consecutive great shot and her 2nd consecutive ringing 7-pin there. You would have liked. Yeah, really. Where's the how's that pin glued down? This is her home bowling center. We should get the home house carry other than that. Tough spare, got to get it way over to the left. And look at that! Wow. That ball looks for all the world like it's going in the gutter, and bink, right into the 7. Good job, Joleigh. All 8 games over that 123 entering average, plus 77 after 5. Qualified 3rd today at plus 135, so not extremely high scores. Got by Ryan Quesada in that 2nd round of the step ladder, and then Luis Cintron, who made his 2nd consecutive finals at Bowl El Paso. There you go, my goodness. After an open frame in the first, 4 perfect shots from Murphy. Has her obviously right in this game. From what we got by Luis Cintron, I was just saying, Luis made back-to-back top 5s here at Bowl El Paso, so he likes the home cooking here. And in round 1, Quesada got by Corey Hetler in his first finals Rhiannon's first finals with us in over 2 years. So some returning bowlers having success, some local Bowl El Paso bowlers having success, and Jonah from Albuquerque leading the way so far. Jonah, as he does, start to grow up, is going to learn more about adjusting the whens, wheres, and hows of doing so. Generally, Jonah kind of plays between 5 and 10 wherever he happens to go, and will make ball adjustments, speed adjustments, etc. That shot was, oh, look out, ooh. That 5 to 10 shot was there all day long today, so he didn't really have to move much off of his A game, and as a result, that's how he did so well compared to the rest of the field today. Obviously, we're way deep into the tournament now, game 12, 5 games of qualifying, 3 games of semis. This is the 4th and final game of the step ladder. By game 12, chances are if you started at 5-10, 5-10's not there anymore. Even on the left side where the lanes break down less because there's less lane play, it's still at this point going to require a move. And as you can see, just about every frame that he's thrown, his first ball has come up high or even Brooklyn. Jonah getting bigger, and it looks to me like he's compensating for that dryness by just trying to add more ball speed. There comes a point where you can't add any more ball speed, and those heavily reactive balls they lose are just reading way too much friction. So we'll see what kind of adjustments he makes. Meanwhile, aside of that 5-pin miss, he's been very, very good on his spares. So we'll see what happens down the stretch here. Murphy's been great. That's got to be a kind of light ball that Joleigh's using too, because that ball didn't drive through as well and it looked just as good as the others. Bowling pins weigh just shy of 4 pounds. Can't imagine that's more than a 12-pound ball that Joleigh's throwing. So that's a lot of wood that ball's got to go through, really, when you think about what a pocket strike is all about. She's got to be pretty perfect to be in the pocket and carry and look out. And whoops. And she makes the same mistake on that spare that Jonah made on his 5-pin and kind of gives back that open. But still in great shape in the match. She's got 95 through 6. Jonah's got a theoretical 106. So Jonah leads by 11 but gives 32 of those back. So Murphy's still leading by 22 as we go into the 7th frame right here. Wow, in the pocket every time, and just not getting as much carry as she's like, as that ball's stuffed up in the 1-2 and leaves essentially a solid 10 there. Very makeable spare for a backup ball bowler. Just don't want to get lazy with it. Got a little bit soft on that previous frame spare. And right in the heart. There we go. Want to see who wins? Watch part 2 of this one.